I am 54 years old, and I am holding the exact moment my life was stolen from me. It's right here, between my fingers. A piece of paper so old it might crumble if I squeezed too hard. A courtroom visitor badge, yellowed, brittle. The ink is barely there anymore, but I can still read it if I tilt it toward the light. Visitor, case number 97-4231. That was me. That was my case. That was the number they gave to the destruction of everything I ever had. I keep this badge inside an old leather wallet in my kitchen drawer. The wallet is cracked. The stitching is coming apart. But I will never throw it away, because this badge is the last physical proof that my family once showed up for me, that they once sat in a courtroom and believed there was still something left to save. I was 23 years old when they took my life. Not with a bullet, not in an alley, with a gavel. One satisfying crack of wood on wood. And everything I was, everything I could have been, got swallowed into a number. 18 years. They don't say 18 years slow either. The judge said it like he was reading a grocery list, like my entire existence was an item to check off before lunch. This apartment smells like stale coffee right now. The clock on the wall won't stop ticking. And I'm sitting here 31 years later, trying to explain to you why you need to listen to me before you make the same mistake I did. You think you're invincible. I know you do. I know it because I was you. Let me take you back. 1993, North Philadelphia. I was 20 years old, and I was untouchable. At least that's what I believed. I had a crew. I had money coming in so fast, I didn't even count it some nights. I just weighed it. I wore gold rope chains, thick enough to anchor a boat. I had 2 cars before I could legally rent one. When I walked into a room, people moved. When I spoke, people listened. And I mistook all of that for power. The lie I told myself every single day was simple. I said, the system can't touch me if I'm smart enough. I believed I was different. Consequences were for careless people. Consequences were for the sloppy ones, the loud ones, the ones who didn't plan. And me, I planned everything. I thought I was a chess player in a world full of checkers. That's what I actually believed. I'm embarrassed to even say it out loud now, but that is the truth. And here's what I ignored while I was being so smart. My mother. She would stand in the doorway of her kitchen, wooden spoon in one hand, the other hand on her hip, and she would beg me. Not yell, not threaten, beg. Baby, please. Whatever you're doing out there, it ain't worth it. Come sit down, eat something. And I could smell those greens simmering on the stove behind her. Collards with ham hock, the vinegar steam curling through the whole house. That kitchen was the safest place in the world, and I walked right past it, every single time. I'd kiss her on the forehead, tell her I'd be back soon, and walk out to the bass thumping from the car at the curb. I chose that bass over her voice every single time. You want to know what my life looks like now? Right now, I ride the bus. I have a bus pass in the same wallet where I keep this badge. I open a refrigerator with almost nothing in it. I sit in a studio apartment so quiet I can hear the neighbor's television through the wall. This is the empire I built. This is what all that smartness got me. Now let me tell you about the day it all ended. October 14th, 1997. I need you to slow down and hear this part. I need you to stay with me because this is the part that still wakes me up at 3 in the morning. Federal Courthouse. I remember the hallway before the courtroom. Long. Marble floors so polished you could see the fluorescent lights reflected in them. The air smelled like wood polish and industrial cleaner. That fake lemon chemical smell, the kind that's trying to cover up something. I was wearing a suit my lawyer picked out, navy blue. It didn't fit right in the shoulders because I'd lost weight waiting for trial. My wrists were in shackles, but they let me wear the suit jacket over them so the jury wouldn't see, as if that mattered anymore. They brought me into the courtroom, and I heard that buzzing. You know that sound fluorescent lights make when a room is dead quiet. That hum that sits right behind your teeth. That was the only sound in the room. That hum and my own heartbeat. I looked behind me, and there they were. My mother, my sister, and my nephew, DeAndre. He was 8 years old. 8. They were sitting behind the glass partition in the gallery, and all 3 of them were wearing those visitor badges clipped to their clothes. My mother had hers pinned to her Sunday blouse, the good one, the cream-colored one with the lace collar. She wore her church clothes to my sentencing because she wanted to show respect. She wanted the judge to see that her son came from somewhere decent. That's the kind of woman she was. Even in the worst moment of her life, she was trying to save me with dignity. The judge started talking and I could barely hear him. It was like being underwater. Words were moving, but they sounded distant, muffled. My lawyer put his hand on my arm. That's when I knew. You don't touch someone to give them good news. You touch them to brace them. 18 years in federal custody. My mother made one sound, one single gasp. Not a scream, not a wail. A gasp, like someone had pressed a fist into her chest and pushed all the air out at once. And that sound bounced off the marble. It echoed. It hit every wall in that courtroom and came back to me 3 times. I will hear that gasp when I die. I am certain of it. My sister grabbed my mother's hand. She didn't cry either. She just went stiff, completely rigid, like her body locked up to keep her from falling apart. And DeAndre, my little nephew, 8 years old, sitting there in his good pants and his clip-on tie, because my mother had dressed him up too. He looked at me, and he mouthed 3 words through the glass. When are you coming home? He didn't understand. How could he? He was 8. He thought I was going away like a trip, like I'd be back for Thanksgiving. He didn't know I'd miss every Thanksgiving for the next 18 years. He didn't know I'd miss his graduation, his first car, his wedding, the birth of his children. He didn't know he'd eventually stop asking about me. I turned around in those shackles and I looked at my mother one last time. And she did something I will never forget. She reached down, unclipped that visitor badge from her blouse, and she pressed it into her purse, carefully, like she was pressing a flower into a book, like she was saving the last piece of evidence that this family was once whole, that we once existed together in the same room. She didn't throw it away. She archived it. Then the marshals took me through a side door. And the last thing I heard before that door closed was nothing. Absolute nothing. The most deafening silence I have ever experienced. No footsteps, no crying, nothing. Just the click of a heavy lock and the end of my life as I knew it. That was 27 years ago. And every single day since has been a lesson in what absence really means. My mother passed away on March 6th, 2011. I was still inside. I didn't get a phone call. No family member called to tell me. A chaplain walked up to my cell on a Tuesday morning and said, "Mr. Davis, I need to speak with you." You know what's coming when the chaplain shows up. Nobody sends the chaplain for good news. She died in her sleep, at home, in the same house where she used to stand in that kitchen doorway, begging me to stay. And I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the last 14 years of her life. I wasn't there when she got sick. I wasn't there when she stopped cooking Sunday dinner because she didn't have the energy anymore. I wasn't there when she stopped setting a place for me at the table. And that's the part that broke something inside me that will never heal. Somewhere, at some point during those 18 years, my mother quietly stopped saving me a seat. She stopped putting out that extra plate. She stopped pretending I was coming home soon. Not because she didn't love me, because she had to survive. Because hope has a shelf life, and even a mother's hope eventually goes quiet. My nephew DeAndre is 35 now. He has 2 children of his own. They don't know me. I'm a name, maybe, a story. The uncle who went away. I leave voicemails on holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, his birthday. I call and I say, "Hey, it's your Uncle Marcus. Just thinking about you. Hope you and the kids are good." And the phone never rings back. Not out of cruelty, out of distance, out of a gap so wide that no voicemail can cross it. Every night I eat dinner alone. 1 plate, 1 fork. The sound of metal scraping ceramic in a quiet room. There's a chair across from me at this small table, and nobody has sat in it in years. I look at that chair and I see every meal I missed, every conversation that happened without me, every birthday candle blown out while I stared at a concrete ceiling. And every night before I go to bed, I open that drawer, I take out this wallet, and I hold this badge. My thumb has rubbed the edges soft. The corners are rounded now, from years of my skin pressing against them. This badge doesn't comfort me. It prosecutes me every single night. It sits in my hand and it says, "This is the price. This is what you paid, and you can never buy it back." Now I'm going to talk to you, not around you, not near you, to you directly. Because I didn't sit here and cut myself open just to tell a sad story. I did it to save your life. You think you're getting away with it. Whatever it is you're doing right now that you know is wrong, you think you're getting away with it. You're not. You are not. You're just not caught yet. That's the only difference between you and me right now. Timing. And timing runs out on everybody. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how careful you think you've been. I was careful too. I was brilliant, remember? I was the chess player. And I'm eating dinner alone in a studio apartment, talking to a camera because my family learned how to live without me. So here's what I need you to do. And I'm not asking. Call your mother. Tonight. Not tomorrow. Not this weekend. Tonight. And if she asks you to come sit at that table, you get in your car. You get on that bus. You walk if you have to. And you go sit down. You eat whatever she made. You tell her it's good even if it's burnt. You sit there and you be present. Because that chair she's saving for you, it has an expiration date. And nobody warns you when it's gone. One day you just call home and nobody sets a place. You still have time. That's the difference between you and me. You still have time and you're wasting it. I can see it in you because I've lived it. You think the world will wait for you while you go do whatever you think is so important. The world does not wait. Your mother does not wait forever. Your family does not freeze in place until you're ready to show up. Life moves on, quietly, without a sound, without permission. It just moves on and leaves your chair empty until someone finally puts it away. This badge right here, look at it. This is a piece of paper that weighs nothing, and it has crushed me for 27 years. This is what I have left of the last day my family was in the same room with me. A visitor badge with a case number on it. That's my inheritance. Don't you dare end up like me. Don't you dare sit in a room alone 30 years from now, holding some object that reminds you of everything you threw away. You have something right now, today, that I would trade everything to get back. You have a seat at someone's table. Go sit in it. They won't wait for you. They'll learn to live without you. And I promise you, I swear on everything I've lost, that is worse than any sentence a judge could ever give you.